you trim your ends, your hair will go back faster, okay? That's just a quick tip. What's up, beauty babes? It's Ileserose and I am back with another video. And y'all, in today's video, I'm gonna be taking y'all along the journey of how I've been growing my natural hair out. And I must say, it's been pretty successful, okay? Like, if I show y'all some throwback pictures, I might throw them in, but I really don't want to embarrass myself too much. But point is, my hair was not as long as it is now. And with these tips that I'm about to show you guys, your hair can grow pretty long. So if you guys are interested in knowing more and seeing how I grow my hair longer, then just continue watching. All right, beauty babes, so the very first thing that I'm going to be doing is taking down my hair. It was in this hairstyle for about 1 or 2 weeks, I believe. Just something real simple. 2 straight braids to the back, one into a puff, real cute. But I'm just going to drench my hair in this warm to hot water to open up my cuticles. And y'all, when I tell you my hair was so dirty because I had product buildup from like the gel and just leave-in conditioner that I used, all of those products were built up in my hair. So I had to make sure that I thoroughly drenched my hair in that water. So after I am done drenching my hair in the warm to hot water, I'm just going to be taking 2 of my favorite quote-unquote pre-poo products. It's just a conditioner and a deep treatment mask. I'm going to link all my products in the description. If you know, you know. I always do that just so I can put you guys on, because when I tell y'all these products will have your hair just looking glorious and feeling amazing. Anyway, I digress. I'm going to be using the mask first to finger detangle my hair before going in thoroughly with my tangle teaser and the other conditioner, just so that I can start off with a smooth, clean base. Because like I said, my hair was in that hairstyle for about 1 or 2 weeks, so it hadn't been touched, combed, brushed, none of that. So I'm just trying to make sure that I'm detangling really good, so I don't get any snags or any tangles or anything when I'm shampooing my hair. And y'all, if you do not have a tangle teaser, I highly recommend getting one. I was asleep for a long time, but it's okay because I'm woke now. Tangle teasers will just make your shower process, your wash day routine go by so much smoother and faster, because it's not ripping out your hair, it's not snagging your hair, and it's detangling it. And we all hate the detangling process. I know y'all do. But yeah, as you guys can see, I'm pointing to the ends of my hair, just showing y'all that no, you do not want the ends to look like that. It was straggly at the end. It was not coiling how it normally does. I'm type 4, so my coil should be nice and tight and just, but it was not. So I just finished twisting the rest of my hair, and then I'm going to wash all of that conditioner out and prepare for the shampoo. I'm going to be using my favorite shampoo. I love this shampoo so much, y'all. Y'all already know, if you're an OG, if you've been subscribed for a long time, you already know this is my ride or die, okay? And like I always say in every video, you want to make sure that you are not digging in your scalp, okay? You don't want to be bleeding when you're done shampooing your hair. You want to use your fingertips and the pads of your fingers to just really scrub that shampoo in there. And I'm making sure that I'm going in, okay? Because my hair was so dirty, like, I'm going to go in another time just for the galore sake, okay? Because my hair was dirty. My hair was so dirty, y'all. So I went in another time with that shampoo, and I'm just doing the same exact thing, going in with my finger pads, and it felt so good, y'all. It just felt so good. If you don't know how good it feels to shampoo your hair, you better do it the right way, okay? Treat yourself, not beat yourself, sis. Alright, y'all, so after I have finished washing out all of the shampoo, I'm now going to move forward to my favorite part. I feel like every part is my favorite part, but whatever. I'm going to move on to my Heritage Transforming Hair Mask, and I have been raving about this for a couple of months now. It's going to be my new go-to hair mask, y'all, because it is perfect. It is perfect. If you know, you know. I love thick products. My hair loves thick products. Type 4 natural hair loves thick products. Do y'all see how that product wasn't even moving off my fingertips? That's what we want, okay? Y'all already know what hair masks do to your hair. Like, it makes it super soft, it makes it manageable, it gives it shine, especially this hair mask, y'all. Like, cop this hair mask. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it, and you're gonna thank me later. And when you do, make sure you put it in the comments that you tried this hair mask and that you love it. After I have finished twisting up all of my hair and the hair mask is thoroughly penetrated throughout my hair strands, I'm just going to make sure that I don't forget my edges, okay, because those need love too. And then I'm just going to put my hair in this plastic baggie and keep it in for about 2 or so hours. I don't know, y'all already know when you have a hair mask in your hair, sometimes you're doing stuff around the house and you forget that it's in your hair. Do one of those because you want this hair mask to do what it's supposed to do. So I'm just going to move on to the blow drying part. Now this is going to get into what we're all here for, how I successfully grow my hair out. So I'm just going to be taking out all of the twists that are in this back section, and I'm going to move forward to blow drying it. So any products that I'm going to be using from now on will be as minimal as possible because I don't want my hair to be weighed down, but I also want to protect it from the heat damage or anything of that nature. So I'm going to be taking the leave-in conditioner from Suave, and I'm also going to be taking Pantene's heat protectant. Like I said, I always link my products down in the description box below so you guys can check those out in case you want to try them out. But I'm letting you know you will not be disappointed. Like the leave-in conditioner leave my hair so soft, so manageable, and then this heat protectant spray, baby, heat damage wear. I'm gonna make sure that I spray that heat protectant all throughout my hair. And then I'm going to go in with my Denman brush and just make sure that I am brushing downward. And while I'm brushing downward, I'm going to be making sure that my blow dryer is pointing downward as well because I do want my hair to be as straight as possible. So with my blow drying method, sometimes I do the tension method. Sometimes I just do the old-fashioned way where I'm blowing and combing and chasing type energy. But it really just depends. So once I have every single section thoroughly blow dried, I'm going to make sure that I take that whole section and just blow dry it all throughout on a cool setting. And then I twist it up and I move on to the rest of my sections. So y'all, I just really wanted to reiterate that I am making sure that I'm putting both the leave-in conditioner and the heat protectant spray in every single section of my hair. And I'm kind of going crazy with it because I wanted to really protect my hair since I was going in a long-term protective style. But yeah, I just want to make sure that you guys are doing that because it is a way to make sure that you're safely blow drying your hair without getting heat damage. Like, people are so scared of heat, not me, because hair can really grow back, but I'm not scared that my hair will be heat damaged. But I did have some breakage in the middle of my hair, which is another reason I knew that my ends needed to be trimmed and that my hair kind of wasn't in its healthiest state, which is fine because that's why I'm about to really trim my hair. And since I'm going in a protective style, my hair will be growing. Hey, happy. But y'all, look at how full my hair looks right now. I love it. I'm in love with my hair, and yeah, that's just that. But it was pretty late when I filmed this. I was tired, I was hot, so I just put my hair in these 2 French braids, and I'm taking it down this next day, and it is time to finally trim my ends, which I was super excited for because I was just ready to start on this like fresh slate. So y'all, the way that I trim my ends is this. I go in with a rat tail comb and I thoroughly comb out my hair. That way I'm able to see which part of my ends need to be trimmed. If my hair is hard to comb at that certain part, that's the part that I need to trim. So as you guys saw, my hair was looking kind of just scraggly at the end, so I cut off that part. And then to even it out, I just make sure that I'm looking at the section that's much longer than the other part, and I cut that part off. So I'm thinking this part was pretty self-explanatory. You guys can just watch and pretty much understand how I do it. I ain't gonna lie, some parts I was cutting off a little bit too much, but like I said, I'm about to be in a protective style, so it really doesn't matter. But as y'all can see, this part right here, super uneven. So I made sure that I straightened that all the way out. Because while I do wear my hair majority of the time in its natural state, I still want it to be a fresh, clean slate. So I'm just making sure that I'm evening it all out so I don't have to go back in and regret it and cut off way more than I need to. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm just doing all that I need to do right now so that when I'm in this protective style and when I come out of it, we good. But yeah, y'all, so I'm just cleaning up the ends of my hair and just making sure it's nice and even, and it just looks good, okay? It looks good. And I'm happy, I'm excited because my hair is flowy, it's growing, it's longer, and I love it. I'm so in love, y'all. Like I said, I used to be bald head, like, child. It was hard growing my hair, okay? So we've come a long way. But yeah, that's pretty much how I trim my ends every single time. So I just finished trimming my ends, and this is all of the hair that came out. Not too bad actually for not trimming my ends in like 2 months. Yeah, it's been a minute. My last video of me trimming my ends was the last time I trimmed my hair. So this is not too bad. Not too bad at all. That is all I have for you guys in the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know if you guys were able to tell, but I did have to cut some of this side off. I did this like 2 or so weeks ago where I cut this area off. I cut off the heat damage because it wasn't growing and it just didn't look right when I did my hair. So I cut that off, and yeah, it's gonna grow back. Once you trim the heat off or the heat damage, the hair it's just gonna grow really fast. Oh, another thing that I do for like the growth is I oil my scalp with the wild growth hair oil. I'm gonna insert that somewhere on the side, or I'm gonna put it in the description box. And then I also put Jamaican black castor oil in my hair, and then give my hair a little scalp massage, and then your hair gonna grow. Okay, but I'm about to do another protective style, which is gonna be coming in another video, so stay tuned. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you got anything out of it, be sure to comment that down below. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the road to 1K. Okay, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.